Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly Oracle card reading for July the 30th through August the 5th. So let's get some smoke signals going. We're going to see what kind of energy is wanting to come through, what kind of messages want to come through for this week. We are transitioning out of July into August. Get some smoke signals going here. My little bell. I am using Crystal Wind Oracle deck by Antonio Liberato. And I will be drawing 3 cards, so you can choose a card, choose a number, and we'll see what messages want to come through for this week for going into the month of August. Yes, guys, it is already August. I just want to say a quick thank you for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do appreciate it. So what is going on? What messages, energies want to come through for this week? As we head into the month of August of 2018. Okay. This will be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So, choose your lucky number or the color you like, or just listen to all 3 messages, guys. And I guarantee you will get something out of one of these cards. Please do share these videos if you know somebody that needs, could benefit from listening to these videos. Please do share. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with card number 1. Okay. Prospero. A sage upholds a symbol of sacred geometry and the universal wisdom. Prospero. You see that? Out the light. A sage upholds a symbol of sacred geometry and universal wisdom. So let's see what the book has to say about Prospero, and then if I get any channel messages, I will bring them through. Okay. Make sure you can see that without the light glaring all over it. So this is Prospero, and I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'll read it, and then we'll go more into further detail. It says, a sage upholds an isochoridion, a symbol of sacred geometry and universal wisdom. Interpretation: Prospero is the eldest Duke of Milan, or Milan, who has been living in exile on a remote island. He's also a powerful magician. Prospero's magic is the white magic of nature, not the black magic of evil men. This former Duke of Milan is a complex personality. Prospero is really a benefit ruler, never intending to injure even his enemies. Prospero is just and fair, in addition to intelligent. Prospero excels in the pursuit of knowledge. His possession and use of magical knowledge renders him extremely powerful and not entirely sympathetic. Now, the expanded meaning here: it's time for you to pursue knowledge. You may be considering taking a course with this card presents, the answer would be yes. Yes. Expand your training and knowledge. Other meanings could be you're about to or just have analyzed a situation objectively to reach a conclusion. Do not let your emotions obscure the answer. This is a card of scholarship. You think logically and express yourself persuasively. You have an aptitude in philosophy, debate, science, mathematics, and law. You have an awareness of recurring patterns, principles, and systems. You generally always win in a debate or a dispute. Am I describing anyone out there? This card is all about logic and reason. Logic and reason. So, for some of you that are thinking about taking a course, wanting to take up a trade or learn something new, if you have been thinking about that or that has been on your mind, this is a card of yes, go for it, go do it. This card describes you as you may be a type of person that is into philosophy, science or mathematics. You may be good in that. You always win the debate if there's ever any type of debate to, if you're debating anything or anyone about a situation or a problem or say something in the community. You're always a go-getter. You're a winner. You have that energetic knowledge about it. This is all about logic and reason. You can reason with some of the most hardest of people to get along with and to reason with, but you're that type of person that can reason and get along with these people. So, also, if there's a decision that you have made that you've been thinking about, did I make the right decision? This card also says get your emotions out of the way. Use your logic. Use your, logic. What's the logical answer? What would be the logical reason or the logical thing to do for you? So you're wise in that way. And you probably know more things than many other people do know. You're kind of like a sage in a way, a wise wisdom, a wise person. People may come to you and ask for advice because you have that, logic and reason. Especially if there's a debate or any type of scenario going on around you. People may flock to you because you have that charismatic or that nature to help people and go about it in a fair and just way, really. So that may be you guys, and if you're thinking about taking up a course or a trade or anything, computers, whatever, go for it. This card is telling you to go for it. Okay, let's see what's under number 2. Fairy magic, surrounding yourself with beauty. Oh, can you see that card? Fairy magic, surrounding yourself with beauty. Yes, I am reading these upside down, so let's see. Fairy magic. That's what the book has to say about fairy magic. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful and blessed week as we go into August. It's exciting because I tell you what, July has definitely been the month of July has been a wild, let's just say a wild month with all the energies and stuff. So let's see what the book has to say about fairy magic. Work your magic, it says. Surround yourself with beauty. Fairy magic is something that is worked with love and always for the good. It's about enhancing the communication and connection between you and others. It's about the magic you have of bringing beauty to your environment and to others. The fairies have blessed you. You are here to work with them and cultivate beauty and seek wisdom. You have a natural ability to work your magic too, consciously or unconsciously. Program your mind with beauty. The energy, the frequency of thoughts and words create beauty's vibratory power. Your ability to vibrate the beauty gives you beauty. You can feel beautiful and authentic on the inside and look beautiful and natural on the outside. I love that. True beauty is your birthright. You hear that? True beauty is your birthright. So the expanded meaning here is you are learning to cultivate your inner beauty. You enjoy life and do not fear it. Cultivate beauty in your thoughts, words, and actions. Your appearance and home relationships mirror your inner loveliness. I love it because it is. When it says that your thoughts, words, and actions mirror, they mirror everything. Your daily life, how you feel, and all that good stuff. You are beauty. It's your birthright. Know that. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your frequency high. Think positive things. Be positive. Be kind. Be loving, compassionate. Work with the fairies. The fairies are wanting to work with you with magic, surrounding yourself with beauty. Be beautiful. Have beautiful things. Go out in nature. You find beauty in the most obscure things and ways. I mean, take a walk outside. You see beauty all around you. The fairies are wanting to work with you. Maybe you should go out into nature more and try to maybe communicate with them. But beauty, you're surrounding yourself with beauty. I absolutely love this. It says work your magic. It's like you're having this magical moment, you know, where everything seems to be magical, synchronicities, everything's lining up, you know, everything's harmonious, your life, everything's just going so smoothly. You feel beautiful inside and out. You've got that positive outlook. You know, your frequency's high. You can tell when you're vibrating high, and you can tell when you're not vibrating high, because when you're not vibrating high and your frequency is low, you can feel those negative thoughts coming in. It's like you don't have any fear right now when you're working with your fairy magic, working with the cards and working with the fairies and surrounding yourself with beauty. You don't have that kind of fear. You know, you love life. You love the beauty it has to offer. You know, you love looking good. You feel beautiful. You actually feel it when you surround yourself with beauty and have those positive thoughts, and keeping your vibrations high. I mean, you know, the book says, you know, the words, emotions, and thoughts that you speak mirror how you feel. So be mindful of with the way you talk. When someone asks you, how are you doing? Or asks a simple question, you know, how are you feeling? And all that. I know you're not always going to feel happy, but, you know, just remind you to put those words out there. Sometimes you have to play the game, you know, to mirror those things back, because you don't want negative stuff coming back. You want the positive stuff coming back. So always put out positive. Okay, let's see what's under number 3. Rainbow Angel. You are the light. You see that? The Rainbow Angel. You are the light. We are all the light. Sometimes our light goes dim and we forget just how bright our light really is. So we're going to see what the book has to say about rainbow magic. Because sometimes it's like looking through a little peephole. And we forget. You know, we see the small light and we forget exactly, you know, how bright we really are. Because we are definitely, you know, the rainbow light. Let's see what the book has to say about this card. It's a beautiful card. It says Ascension. This is about Ascension. You are the light. The 7 color rays are spiritual forces emanating from the white light. They are perpetually vibrating, not only on the surface of the earth, but also above and through it, encircling the globe in streams of endless energy. It is said that from the universal pressure of the spiritual plane, there emanated 7 streams of force, known as the 7 rays. The 7 rays flowed from the white light at the center, and through this diffusion of light, each ray carried with it one color from the glorious spectrum of the rainbow. The power of color works extensively in your everyday life. Yes, it does. And yet it also affects your spiritual life, for it's a part of all life. And each ray sustains a clear passageway to the white light of the center, from where it first came. So the expanded message here is you are on the right path of self-realization. You are already receiving the rays of color, and it would be beneficial for you to know which color ray you vibrate in. This ray is with you from birth. This could also mean that you would benefit from color therapy or an aura reading to find out what your birth ray is. What is your color ray? Or to find out what your color ray is, you are about to expand and grow and reach your internal ascension. Congratulations for drawing this card. Wow. So who picked number 3 out there? Wow, you are going through an ascension process right now. So you may want to go out and get you an aura reading, or you may want to start looking into some light therapy and learn everything that you can about the colors. That is an awesome card. And learn about what your color ray is, because the book says that that you were born with a certain color. So many of you may have already had an aura reading and know your color ray, what you were born with, what you came into this existence or this world with. So it says you're also on the path of realization. Guys, some of you are already receiving the color rays. So you definitely would benefit from knowing which one that you were born with. I don't think I've ever had an aura reading done. I don't think I've ever had one. I'm going to have to go get me an aura reading now. Find out what my color ray is, the one that I was born with. But if you drew this card, you know, it says congratulations for drawing this card. That you are definitely on the path. You are on the right path. And you're about to reach your internal, ascension of where you want to be, of the things that you want to do, and the things that you came here in this life to accomplish, your goals, your ascension. You're raising your ascension. You're becoming more spiritual, more clairvoyant, more clairsentient, whatever all the clairs. Your gifts are becoming more powerful. Maybe you're already communicating with spirits. Who knows? Maybe you're already communicating with the star beings. I don't know, with the ancestors and all that. I just know that this card is telling me that you are definitely on the right path, and you are the light. And for those that have forgotten, this card is a reminder. A rainbow angel. You are definitely are the light. To do some digging on color therapy. I've heard of color therapy. I've read a little information on color therapy. It's just another healing tool, healing energy with color therapy, healing yourself, helping you to understand it. Maybe some of you are already seeing other people's auras and you know what your color ray is, and you know what other people's color ray is. Maybe you're already seeing those things, sparks of light, like I see. I see some things. I'm not a total full clairvoyant, but I do see some things. So definitely look into color therapy. Have a aura reading, maybe. Find out what the color you were born with. Do some digging on that. Find out what it means. Do some research. And that's going to expand and help you even more. What a wonderful reading, guys. Alright, I'm going to leave it with that. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed week going into August of 2018. And I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.